2024. We should be starting this award ceremony very soon. Please wait for us for a couple of minutes more.
Merci de votre patience. Le webinaire commencera dans quelques minutes.
This is for all the attendees. Just to let you know that today we will have, apart from English, you can also choose languages such as French and Portuguese. The language translations are available simultaneously. You can opt for your preferred language. Brian, are you available?
Yes, I am, Venu.
Okay, please take it over.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Before we start, I'd just like to remind you a couple of house rules. Number one, if you look at the bottom of your screen, on the bottom right corner, you'll see an icon with more. Just click that and go up to interpretation. Okay, and you'll see the different options for interpretation. We're going to have simultaneous interpretation for English and French today. All right, choose the language of preference and follow that. Also, please ensure to mute your mic when you're not speaking. If you have to, if your video signal is struggling, just switch it to audio so we can be able to hear you clearly. We'll be starting in a few minutes, so please bear with us. And of course, we'll be listening to the words of Dr. Rasha, our partners from Manipal, African Union, the Africa Reproductive Society, and of course, Merck Foundation. Thank you so much once again. If you need to get a good spot for better reception, please do that. And when I come back, I'm going to be announcing the start of the event. In the meantime, we're going to watch a couple of films as we get ready to start. Thank you.
Mark is a 35-year-old hard-working young man. This has earned him several Best Work awards in his office. On a normal day, his desk is usually loaded with documents. Mark, who is a data analyst, manages to attend to various documents on his desk before the end of his working day, even if this means sleeping less at night or skipping meals and break periods. But recently, a few hours at work, Mark began experiencing occasional bouts of headaches.
My head aches badly. I need to get some painkillers.
Mark, are you okay? What's wrong?
Grace, it's just a slight headache. I'll be fine.
Mark's condition keeps worsening as he kept on working without rest.
This headache is still lingering on after taking the painkillers. What at all could be the problem?
Hello, Mark. Hope you are well.
Yes, boss.
Congratulations, Mark. Management has decided to promote you as a reward for your hard work.
A promotion? Wow.
You have been transferred to our headquarters with a salary increase. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. That's awesome. I'm so excited about this.
A few months later, Mark started working at his new office.
Unbelievable. I'm so proud of myself. A new office, a new beginning. Oh no, not again. This bout of headaches again.
The transfer came with more responsibilities. Soon, Mark's desk was swarmed with loads of documents. The pressure had doubled this time.
Oh dear. I'm tired, but I need to get this work done.
Hey Mark, what's up? You don't look too good.
Oh, nothing much. Just some bouts of headaches and back pains. I do have occasional blurry vision and neck pain.
Neck pain? Mark, you need to get a medical checkup. This could be signs of some sort of illness.
No, I don't need to see a doctor. I think I'm just stressed out.
I still suggest you see a doctor.
Unfortunately, taking migraine medication didn't work.
Whoosh! The headache keeps getting worse by the day. What can I do? Hello, Frank.
How are you doing today, Mark?
I'm still in bed. I may be late for work today.
Have you gone to the hospital already?
I will do so before coming to work. Thanks. Oh my God, I'm losing my hair. It must be all due to the daily stress. I definitely need to go to the hospital.
Mark heeds the advice from his colleagues and decides to visit the hospital to check his blood pressure. To his surprise, he had high blood pressure, 170/100.
Your BP results show you are hypertensive.
Hypertensive.
What is it?
A normal blood pressure reading of 120/80 is considered normal. As it stands, you are hypertensive. Hypertension occurs when your blood pressure becomes too high. This means the force of the blood pushing against the artery walls is consistently too high. That means the heart has to work harder to pump blood through the body. Aside old age, other risk factors include obesity, stress, smoking, lack of exercise, high alcohol intake. Symptoms of hypertension include headaches, nose bleeding, shortness of breath. These are a few guidelines to know your hypertensive state. A normal blood pressure rates 120/80 or lower. Stage 1 hypertension rates between 130 to 139/80 to 89. Stage 2 hypertension rates 140 or higher, /90 or higher.
Mark also learns from the doctor that his family history predisposes him to the condition. To stay healthy, Dr. Timothy advised Mark to avoid the following: alcohol, salt, sugar, smoking, and stress. He advises Mark to exercise regularly, eat healthy, reduce red meat and processed food, and include more vegetables and fruit in his diet. The recommendations was rest. Mark had to take time off his busy schedule to rest and refresh his body. Difficult as it was, Mark started taking his medication religiously.
My biggest challenge is the medications. I can't believe I have to take these BP drugs on a daily basis. Doctor says I was lucky. Early detection of BP saved me from possible worse effects like organ damage. Make sure my life is not threatened like this again.
He also got himself a BP monitor to regularly check his status. This way, he knows what to do when indications are not good.
147/80, that's better than yesterday.
Soon, Mark's commitment to regular exercise, reduction in salt intake, reducing stress from work, regular blood pressure monitoring, and sticking to medication began to pay off. Mark's efforts helped him control his blood pressure within normal limits and eliminated all his symptoms.
This is amazing. No more hypertension.
This success compelled him to write and publish a book to encourage others not to see high blood pressure as a death sentence. With the right attitude, stress management, a good balance between work and rest, timely medication and healthy lifestyle, hypertension can be avoided and or managed well.
Hi everyone, hope you're well. That was Max Pressure, and you can find this video on YouTube. On the channel, there are also several other videos that we have created to help spread the message. If you also need to use these videos in maybe the communities where you are, or TV stations, you can reach out to us and we can give you all this content so it can reach more people. We've also done some work on songs and music, collaborating with actors and musicians across the world and the continent. And you can find all of that on Merck Foundation. So please go there. You'll be able to track the work that we've done. Again, a reminder about the interpretation. Just go to the bottom right corner of your screen, go to the fourth tab, interpretation. There's going to be English and French. In a few minutes, we'll be starting. Thank you again.
Okay. So the speakers, okay, so I can ask Brian, is it okay? The computer is there working? Yeah. Speaker? Can you? Brian? No. Can't hear me. What is the? Here. Hello?
Yes, Dr. Rasha, welcome.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Properly or clearly?
Yeah, clearly.
Okay, great. So you can start your and good morning, everyone, and very nice to have you all.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon,
on the
and
call.
good morning. Yes.
Good afternoon once again. All right. Now that we are ready, I would like to officially call this summit to order. A warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Merck Foundation Africa Research Summit Mars 2024 award ceremony. This is in partnership with African Union, Manipal Academy of Higher Education, and the African Reproductive Care Society. I'd also like to welcome Senator Dr. Rasha Kelej, the CEO of Merck Foundation and the Chairperson of MARS. Also want to welcome Professor Oladapo Ashiru, who is the President of the African Reproductive Care Society. He's also the President of the Academy of Medicine Specialties of Nigeria and the Secretary General of the International Federation of Fertility Societies. I want to welcome Dr. Ahmed Hamdi, the Executive Director of the African Union Scientific, Technical, and Research Commission. Also, African Scientific Research and Innovative Council, plus Professor Dr. Satish Kumar Adiga, the head of the Department of Reproductive Science and coordinator at the Fertility Preservation Center in Kastuba Medical College in Manipal, India. Once again, to remind you, we have translation, English, French, and Portuguese. Kindly select your preferred languages from the translation icon. So without any further delay, allow me to welcome Senator Dr. Rasha Kelej, the CEO of Merck Foundation and Chairperson of MARS, to give her welcome and keynote speech. Welcome, Dr. Rasha, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to everyone. 1 minute, please. To adjust the thing. Yes. Good morning, everyone, and good morning, our keynote speakers, honorable speakers. Good morning, our Merck Foundation African Research Mars winners. And good morning, all our alumni, our audience on the social media and our live stream. Good morning, Brian. So I would like to welcome Professor Ashiru, the President of African Reproductive Care Society, ARCS, and the President of the Academy of Medicine Specialties of Nigeria, and Secretary General of International Federation of Fertility Societies, Nigeria. And I'd like to welcome Dr. Engineer Ahmed Hamdi, Executive Director, African Union Scientific and Technical and Research Commission, and African Scientific Research and Innovation Council. Also, I'd like to welcome Professor Dr. Satish Kumar, Head of Department of Reproductive Science and Coordinator at Fertility Prevention Center of Kasturba Medical College, Manipal, India. So it is great to have you all at our annual ceremony, award ceremony of Merck Foundation Africa Research Summit March 2024 winners. So, of course, today we are in January, and our esteemed partners with us, supporting us like every year, and our alumni, who you, the winners, will become our alumni, and our alumni who's also attending. So, media members, also, who is also our partners, and they are great partner in creating awareness about different issues, social and health issues in Africa and developing countries. Good morning and good afternoon. I'm very happy to welcome you all to the this award ceremony, which is Merck Foundation Africa Research Summit March 2024 award ceremony. And of course, it's organized, as I said, with the African Union Scientific Technical Research Commission, Manibal Academy of Higher Education, and Africa Reproductive Care Society, our Merck Foundation long-term partners. Just like previous year, the summit and the ceremony are a testament to our shared commitment to fostering innovation, empowering women and youth in STEM, and celebrating the outstanding contribution of African researchers. Today, we will recognize the excellence of our African researchers. And of course, before we announce and recognize all of them, the winners, we would like to share with you important facts about the achievement and the significant impact that Merck Foundation has achieved till today, which is very important always to highlight it and showcase it to our audience and to also our new alumni and new partners in our development journey. Together with my dear sisters, the first ladies of Africa and Asia, and our partners, we are transforming the patient care. The patient care landscape by reshaping the public healthcare sector and enhancing healthcare capacity. We all know the lack of financial means is not the only challenge in Africa, but a scarcity of trained healthcare providers capable to tackle diseases, prevention, diagnosis, and management is the biggest challenge. And I believe strongly in this concept on this issue specifically. I believe in it so much, and that's why we developed our strategy to tackle this important challenge, which is ignored and was ignored by many of other global foundations. A sweeping shortage of medical and health care manpower has been a crucial limiting factor. As per WHO 2017's report, Africa had just only 168 medical schools in the entire continent, just one medical school in 24 countries, and no medical schools in 11 countries. Sub-Saharan Africa, with 24% of the world disease burden, Africa has only 2.8 healthcare worker per 10,000 capita. This is compounded by, of course, the maldistribution of the workforce among urban and rural areas and the public and the private sector. You see, the challenge is huge, and we had to act, and we started to act since 2012. Merck Foundation had taken this as a mission, and it was our vision to make a change in this department. I'm proud to share with you that till today, the Merck Foundation has provided more than 2,011 scholarships to young doctors from 52 countries in 34 critical and underserved specialties, including diabetes, endocrinology, oncology, cardiovascular preventive, fertility care, embryology, sexual and reproductive medicine, internal medicine, respiratory medicine, acute medicine, critical care, pediatric emergency, gastroenterology, rheumatology, clinical psychiatry, urology, ophthalmology, general surgery, trauma, orthopedic, dermatology, neonatal care, pain management, emergency and resuscitation, laparoscopic, surgical skills, clinical microbiology, infectious diseases, and advanced surgical practice, neuroimaging for research, and more. You see how many specialties we are tackling. It's a huge transformation. And you know that many of our Merck Foundation alumni are becoming the first specialists in their countries in many of these specialties. It's very critical, very sensitive, and the need is huge. So we continue to make history together. Together, we continue to make history. What is truly noteworthy is that more than 980 scholarships, which is nearly 50% of the total scholarships, have been awarded to female medical graduates, which you will agree is a remarkable achievement in the term of women empowerment in science and healthcare. This is by itself a huge achievement, which is very close to my heart, as you know. Moreover, we are also working hard to raise awareness on a wide range of sensitive and critical social and health issues, like supporting girl education, ending child marriage, stopping gender-based violence, and breaking infertility stigma, ending female genital mutilation, and women empowerment, diabetes awareness, and hypertension awareness through our various initiatives, like health media training. We are providing until now 3,500 media representative with training in media training, health media training, and also through our various almost eight important awards of media, fashion designers, filmmakers, and singers, and song, children's story, and storybook, and also animation movies. The 8 important awards of media best awards, fashion best award, song best award, and a filmmaker best award. And of course, all this is addressed to the young talent of Africa. Like I said, filmmakers, singers who produce also songs, and of course, cartoonists who produce children's storybooks that it's already transformed to animation movies. Furthermore, as you all know, I am very passionate about supporting girl education through our Educating Linda program. And we are sponsoring the education of many young girls who are underprivileged but brilliant, till they graduate. Together with my dear sisters, the First Ladies of Africa, we partner to provide this continuous scholarships for these schoolgirls until they graduate and pursue their dreams and fulfill their potential success and future. As many of us know, and already you know, that Merck Foundation has been recognized as the NGO of the year 2024 recently, but also it was the last 2 years in a row, and very proud of this, because to be recognized as the NGO of the year and to be acknowledged by all the public and the people who voted for us, it's very, very important. And as you know, we have 6 million followers on social media, and we get also their feedback, and we always adapt our strategy according to this feedback. Therefore, we are very successful, and we are very close to the hearts of the people. We are touching their lives every day. So now I would like to give the floor to Brian so we can make the bigger announcement and celebrate the winners of Mars 2024. Thank you very much, Brian. Please.
Thank you, Dr. Rasha, Kelej. Good to see you again in 2025. And I hope that this year is also going to be full of impactful activity that will change Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, now I'd like to invite Professor Olapo Ashiru the president of the African Reproductive Care Society. He's also the president of the Academy of Medicine Specialties of Nigeria and the Secretary General of the International Federation of Fertility Societies, to give the scientific committee feedback on March 2024 abstract submissions. Welcome, Prof. Professor Ashiru, can you hear me? Was my
morning.
Yes, was mute. Good morning.
My apologies.
Good morning, good afternoon, and wherever you are in the part of the world. It is a pleasure, and it's my pleasure and honor to welcome you all to this edition of Merck Foundation Award Ceremony, giving recognition to those who have performed excellently in terms of research. I congratulate Merck Foundation for this laudable objective that they have done. And I think in terms of their achievements in Africa, it is phenomenal. And I also like to congratulate those young medical scientists who are blazing the trail in research in terms of advancing the cause of healthcare in Africa. I cannot thank Merck Foundation enough for what they've done in this capacity to support this momentum. And I believe this is a course of action that we will continue to do. African Reproductive Care Society has had the objective of promoting healthcare, reproductive health in Africa, and have had the phenomenal role of all-inclusive participation, including doctors, embryologists, nurses, and counselors, so that we can promote healthcare, we can develop reproductive healthcare and capacity building. It is noteworthy that the studies have shown that there is declining fertility rate globally. A number of studies, even from our global organization, the International Federation of Fertility Society, from other publications by other scholars in Europe and in America and Africa, including the studies we have done in Nigeria in collaboration with South Africa, has emphasized beyond doubt that fertility is declining. And that decline involves both male and female. It is therefore necessary that we do put attention to put a halt to this decline. And through the capacity building effort of Merck Foundation in terms of human capital building and infrastructure development by setting up assisted reproductive technology centers in Africa, we are responding to this challenge. And it is therefore with profound happiness that we are also encouraging young scientists, medical scientists, to rise to the occasion in terms of various health, non-communicable diseases like hypertension, diabetes, and also cancer, and more importantly, reproductive health problems in terms of preventing infertility, highlighting the awareness to infertility, and also ensuring that those who need to have babies and have access to have it. With that short notice, a short introduction, I'm happy to participate in this award ceremony, and I thank Senator Dr. Rasha Kelej for her excitement in this field. Thank you very much, and thank you for the foundation.
Thank you very much, Professor. Good to see you again. We know in 2025, there's definitely going to be some more impactful stuff done. Ladies and gentlemen, I would also like to note that very recently, Senator Dr. Rasha Kelej has been recognized as one of the 100 most influential Africans for the 6th consecutive year. Congratulations, Senator. Well done, well done. I'd like now to invite Dr. Ahmed Hamdi.
Thank you, Brian.
Let's now listen to Dr. Ahmed Hamdi, the Executive Director of the African Union Scientific, Technical and Research Commission and African Scientific Research and Innovation Council, to talk about the scientific committee feedback on the general abstract submissions. Welcome, Doctor.
Welcome, Dr. Ahmed. It's been a long time.
Thank you, Dr. Rasha. I'm happy to see you shiny as usual.
I miss you.
Wallahi, I miss you so much, really. And it's no opportunity to see each other, even in Egypt. That's something, difficult these days. So, thank you very much indeed, Dr. Rasha, the CEO of Merck Foundation. I think what you just said is something make any African to be proud, that an NGO led by an African lady to be recognized for 3 consecutive years as much as the recognition of Merck Foundation. I believe we need to congratulate you and your team for the job well done.
Thank you very much.
On the other hand, I would like to acknowledge the presence of the chairman of the African Reproductivity Society. I'm happy to be with you in the same meeting, Prof. And also Manable, CEO, I'm happy to be with you. Colleagues around the world, Africa, I would like to welcome you to this, our Merck Foundation Mars Summit, where we are celebrating the success stories of some of our young scientists. I sent a request for sharing my screen. I just received it now. Thank you very much indeed. So just to start from there, I would like to say scientific writing is a problem we are facing in Africa. However, we are celebrating some of the good results we receive here as a scientific committee. Still, we have a long way to go to ensure that our publication, our abstracts, our papers, and the level that can satisfy us as a professors, as a mentor for young scientists in Africa. And I will give some evidence in the short time I'm going to go through it to give my presentation, and I will end up by doing a recommendation for what we should be doing really in the level of our colleagues, junior colleagues, and our senior colleagues, and finally in the level of the scientific committee of Merck as a whole. So the facts about the African publication, with the screen showing that the African publication shared in the world never grown up very fast. From 2005 to 2016, the growing rate is 100%. That means over 10 years, we just grow 100%. But what is the contribution? 3.2% to the whole world contribution. 3% of our contribution came under COVID. The number of countries they are receiving grants and funds in the global grants, 0.8%. A majority are from South Africa, Kenya, Uganda, and there is some member states only receive 1 grant. And this is something really of a matter of concern, as stated earlier by some of our colleagues. The investment in research, This is something really we need to understand it. The investment in research, we're talking about 0.6 per capita in research in Mauritania. And this is something also we need to see it as Sub-Saharan Africa, the average is 14.21 per capita, and this is something we need to see it compared to whatever happening in North America, when it's 1,676. And the human resources, as stated by Dr. Rasha earlier, the 20 health researchers full-time equivalent to 239 in Europe. And so you can see the gap. We are not expecting to receive a wonderful job when we have few scientists are incubated to address the problems of Africa. I will not go through all the slide, but I will keep it because of the time. The facts on the submission, I just try to find some information about earlier conferences. I'm not really particularly focusing on this conference because it's a recap of a job we did well done since 2012. If Dr. Rasha remembered the history, where we came from and the success stories we are achieving today. And one day we have a total submission of 192. This is from 29 African member states, and among them 4 non-African. So if we started here, more than 50% are able to go for the 102 articles or abstracts, was able to score 53%, which is something of concern here because the rejection is 47% from the first filtration. And then we go for the areas where we are scoring 85% and 75%. And for a conference or for a prestige system like the Mars, we can't accept a publication that less than 85% or 75%. So in the scientific committee, we decide to go for 75 and above 75%. And this is results on we accepting only 21% and rejecting 78% after the first filtration. That means 53% we again take out 78% of them. So when we see the total rejected, you can see 170 papers out of 192 papers that been screened. Other thing we realize it in ASIC journals, which run under my supervision, we have, as you see, 5 thematic areas. I'm only focusing in the health sciences. In the health sciences, we receive, in one of the calls, we receive about 149 abstracts from 28 member states, and this is the distribution. Unfortunately, 70% of them have an abstract that got 38 of them, they got the abstract greater than 70%. That means the percentage is very low. But the question is, the colleagues, the junior colleagues, never ask themselves why my paper or my abstract was disqualified. We are trying to help you to understand there is a reasons for your disqualification or low scoring, which is related to the content issues, structural information, technical errors, and this is all, can you see it very clear and the reason of disqualification. Adding to that, we have ethical concerns, methodological issue, and submission errors. I'm running because the time allocated for me is very short to go in details, but I hope this is just, bring an attention, blow a whistle for our junior colleagues. We as the scientific committee, what is our perspective? How we can see your work, how we can judge your work. This is again something very important. We are looking for core evaluation criteria, like a relevance, like clarity of objective, innovative, and originality, structure and organization, impact and application, adherence to submission guidelines. You may find a very beautiful abstract or a document that you like to read it, but when you see the writer, he never adhered to the submission guidelines, so you go for disqualification. From there, I think there is something, yes. So how we can do enhancing for our abstracts or our paper submission? There is a certain criteria we need to be able to understand it before going anywhere. We need to plan and a preparation to know whom I'm applying, I'm sending this paper for, or who are the audience of my conference. The novelty of the idea itself need to be highlighted, and it needs to be very early in the write-up. Don't make me read 1 or 2 pages to understand where I want to go. Starting with a stronger structure. And there is some writing tips we need to understand that you need to be very concise. And the everything in your article should be, or abstract should be, data-driven, and use active voices, because this is bring more trust, and polish the language. Compliance with the guidelines. There are many papers come to us or abstracts to revise it, and it's ended up to be rejected because it's never been complying to the guidelines. So participation for future call need to observe the following. The quality of the work should be demonstrated in the abstract submitted, recalling the scoring criteria, which everybody will informed about it. Improving the quality of writing and taking more time in revising not only the research information, but also the language. Ensure related public health. When we have a public health publication or research, we need to be really considering the data size and do our best to ensure that the data is significant to reflect the results that are coming out of it. And the data should be not outdated. So then I see some recycling happening, so we need really to avoid recycling. For the recommendations for the research and learning institution, which is, we should really consider it in the academic institutions and research institution to encourage, to integrate scientific writing into our curriculum. There are a few universities in Africa in all the domains of science, not only in health, ignore scientific writing to be one of their essential part of their curriculum, because this will improve the quality of publication and foster culture of scholarly excellence across the continent. For sure, we are from the house, we are from the foundation, we are from Merck, we are from Mars. We need to ensure that our program be more solid, more impact more in the African landscape. I think we need to think about in the level of the scientific committee to develop a capacity building program focused on scientific writing. And I believe the ASRIC journals, along with Merck Foundation and other universities and members of the scientific committee, would be happy to work together to put it up front. I'm done with my presentation. Thank you very much indeed. I would like just at the end to appreciate the organizers for the good job, the participants, the junior colleagues to be with us, and thank you very much indeed. And over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ahmed. We appreciate you. Interesting criteria used, and good luck to the winners.
Thank you, Dr. Ahmed, very, very much. I'm not sure why my camera is off. Can you please, someone, open my camera? I did already. Thank you. So I don't know. Thank you very much, Dr. Ahmed. It was a very good data that's very well needed for the future leaderships of research, of course, of our alumni and the researchers and the winners of Mars. Thank you very much. So, Brian?
Yes, Senator. Dr. Rasha, I'd like to welcome you and Professor Ashiru to announce the call for application of Mars 2025.
Is the Dr. Satish Kumar is not here? Hello, hi.
Yeah, I am here, Dr. Rasha.
He's here.
Great, it's great. So please, you can have few words before we start the announcement.
A very good morning and good afternoon. Today is a very special occasion recognizing the research excellence. I'm indeed honored to be in this award ceremony. Thank you, Senator Dr. Rasha Kelej, for the invitation. So at the outset, my heartiest congratulations to the research award winners, which is going to be announced very soon. So this is a fantastic moment for the researchers. It's a wonderful opportunity given by the Merck Foundation. And I'm sure the researchers who are going to be awarded will explore new knowledge and enjoy the flavor of research further. It's a great initiative from Merck Foundation. I'm sure this will help the researchers to grow as an independent researcher and help in the capacity building in the field of research in African continent. So thanks for the opportunity, and I look forward to see the award winners.
Thank you very, very much. We are all looking forward to hear from who is the winner, who are the winners today. It's a surprise for everyone. So let's see. Brian, you can announce now.
Yes, Doctor, I want to welcome you and Professor Shiro to announce the call for application of March 2025.
Definitely, yes. So I think the call for application for March 2025, the deadline will be 30th of June 2025. And it will be also on the same topic of reproductive care. And Dr. Ashiro, you can continue, please.
Well, I hereby announce the call for application for the Merck Foundation Africa Research Summit, March Award 2025.
Yes.
Theme is empowering women and youth in STEM, South-South collaboration.
Yes.
The call for application starts from now, and the deadline will be 30th of June 2025. So
yes, and the research topics will be about women health and or infertility and reproductive care research. So as last year, as exactly like 2024, this is an initiative not only to empower women and youth in STEM and in scientific research, but also to empower infertile women as part of STEM program of Merck Foundation, but also More Than a Mother campaign, because we want to strengthen and improve the research quality, research data, which is addressing infertility and reproductive care and women health. And of course, we know why, because we want to more and more break the stigma of infertility, more and more empower infertile couple and specifically infertile women, and break the stigma around her by having a solution, by raising awareness to break the taboo and to empower them to go to doctors, to approach treatment together and support each other during the journey of making a happy family. So this is very important. Dr. Ashir, what do you think about this, that we continue also this year for the second time to address these two things, women health and infertility and reproductive care research?
I think it's an excellent idea. We cannot overemphasize women's health. We cannot overemphasize infertility and reproductive we believe that these areas, they help the population and they help the health dynamics of the population, and they also help in the economic development, because health is wealth and women's health is critical to all. And I support this endeavor, and we look forward to African young researchers and women researchers advancing their research capacity and promote their contribution to science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM. We hope that we look forward to the best young African researcher and the best African women researchers as we get submissions towards this. So I encourage all of you online to take note. You can scan the QR code, you can apply online, and you can also go to Merck Foundation website and get this. The more we have applicants, the more we are able to prove that we in Africa, we are growing and we are developing with science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Thank you.
Definitely. Thank you very much, Professor Ashiro. And we are very happy to continue this award and this competition in partnership with Africa Research Reproductive Care Society. And the president, of course, is Professor Ashiro. I am chairman of this society, and also with Manipal University and with the African Union Research Commission. And this is really, really important for us to continue doing this together with our partners and to be stronger and stronger. In fact, one of people, our alumni, called me yesterday and said, Dr. Rasha, I want to tell you something really nice. I want to share with you. When I was asking about Merck Foundation, not only Merck Foundation, he was asking about the most influential foundation in Africa, NGO in Africa, and compared to other foundation, and which foundation is the African leaders are eager to partner with. And he asked ChatGPT this question, and the question was Merck Foundation Germany. And it was an analysis and comparison between Merck Foundation, he gives him this, and other foundation, and why Merck Foundation is considered the most influential and the partner of choice, because they are working directly with the government and with the societies, local societies in Africa, and collaborate together, and they are not imposing solution on them, but they are working together with them in harmony to make an impact. And they are focusing on education, which is a long-term, better than donation and filling a short-term gap. So it's a long-term solution and strategy. So there is a lot of things he sent it to me, and I cannot even recall it all, because even ChatGPT analyzed how I was thinking when I put the strategy of Merck Foundation more than I was analyzing it. I mean, I was making sense of it, that we have to address the long-term needs and the gaps, and education is the key, and all this. But the analysis comparing to other foundations, it was really great, because it's like collective opinions and a real analysis of a third party. So I might share this with all of you, that what he sent me, and to see how I'm proud that we had this strategy early enough, and we addressed a gap that it is long-term, but also short-term, and it was neglected, let's say. And everyone was like focusing on donation, focusing on donation of medicine or equipments or money or food, but no one was thinking about how I can build capacity. How can I help the people to help them each others or help themselves? How to change the landscape of healthcare by education, and give the highest quality of specialized doctors for the African nation. So this was really amazing. And of course, they also said, and this is the only foundation who actually working to break the stigma of a very, very resistant stigma of infertility in Africa. So this was also amazing by more than a mother.
That is excellent. That's excellent.
Yeah, I'll share with you.
Dr.
I will share
Rasha.
with you. I'll send you. Yeah.
You should find a place in your website to put that. That is very impressive.
Yeah, it's a ChatGPT, it's an AI analysis. So it was really amazing. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
So, Brian?
Yes, Dr. Rasha, thank you once again. We can now officially say that the call is out. You'll be getting these notifications in your WhatsApp groups, in the email chains, and best of luck to you. Now, I would like to move into the most interesting part of today's program, the award ceremony. And Dr. Rasha, would you do us the honors to announce the winners?
Okay, let's start. 1 minute. 1, 2, 3. Yes. First winner for the Best African Women Researchers Award in 2024 is congratulations, the winner from South Africa. And Brian, can you please help in the pronunciation of the name? It's very difficult for me, guys. Come on. Brian?
Okay. Okay.
Nompio Milolo. Lebu Gang. Lebu Gang?
Yeah. So
correct?
it is
Are you here?
Nompumelelo.
Can we
Okay,
put a
Nompumelelo.
spot on her?
Yes, that's Nompumelelo. Are you there, Nom? Nom, are you there?
Yes. Congratulations.
Wonderful.
Hi, thank you very much.
I'm so happy for you. And I'm sorry that maybe I pronounced it. Can you pronounce your name for us?
My name is Nompumelelo Lebogang Malaza.
Lampo, again, Lambo,
Nompumelelo.
Nompumelelo.
Meleno. Okay, it's
Yes.
easy. Nampo Melelo, Lebu,
Lebogang.
Lebugan.
Lebogang.
I love it. Halas. Lambo Meleno, Lebugan.
Lebogang.
Great. Congratulations.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
So, Musashiri, do you want to say anything for the winner? Or any of our partners?
Congratulations, Nompumelelo Lebogang, on your outstanding achievement. Well done. I wish you greater heights in your career.
Thank you very much.
Dr. Satish, Dr. Ahmad.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
Dr. Ahmad, are you here?
I'm so happy and I wish you all the best in your career. Congratulations. Wish you all the
Thank
best.
you very much.
You're
Thank you.
So, second winner is? Congratulations.
Congratulations, Nobs. Dr. Rasha, do you want Nobs to say something?
Yes,
now?
Please. Yes.
Yeah.
If you want to say anything, anything, Leboleno?
Pardon me?
Nobs?
Nemo,
please.
yeah. If you want
Your
to say
accent
anything. Nebo Melelo?
Yes, I am filled with immense gratitude and deep humility to have received this award. And this award not only recognizes my work, but also it celebrates incredible potential and innovation of African researchers in science and in research. And I'd like to thank the Merck Foundation for creating such a platform which uplifts and empowers researchers across Africa. This support, it fosters an environment where ideas can flourish and challenges can be addressed with evidence-based solutions. Thank you very much.
Thank you very, very, very much. Please don't forget to open your camera. So, yes. Yes, great. So, congratulations again. And now we are going to go to the second winner of the Best Women Africa Research Award, March 2024 winner. Great. From Ghana. And the winner is Miss Dorothea Obiri. This is a bit less difficult to pronounce, but it's Dorothea Obiri. Yeah, so it's easy. So the abstract topic, it was about immune dysregulation in potential malaria and hypertension disorders of pregnancy. And before I also forgot to say the topic of the first winner was association between abstract topic, association between a biochemical and epigenetic markers with glycemic control and neonatal outcomes in diabetic pregnancies, which is very much related to our objectives as well. So, Dorothea, congratulations. Can we put the camera on?
Yes. Thank you very much, Dr. Kelej, if I'm right.
It's difficult for you as well.
Yes.
So, congratulations, Dorothea. Please say a few words.
Yeah, thank you very much to all the organizers, the Merck Foundation and partners for this incredible award. I'm really overwhelmed, I must say, by this award, and it's a great honor for me as an African researcher and most importantly, an African woman researcher in women's health. And I am deeply appreciative of the fact that you recognize women's health, because this is a great challenge for us here in Africa, where we have the greatest burden of maternal mortality. So this is a great award for me. And I must say, this is not a moment for me alone.
Yes, Dorothea.
For medical research. Yeah, at the University of Ghana. Yes, University of Ghana. I owe my team. Yes, incredible support for the dedication of my team to have driven this research forward, and also my advocacy organization, which is the.
We missed the organization because
who has been a great support for me. It's an honor, honestly, and this is a challenge for me, not to rest on my hours, but to move my research forward to have a positive impact among women. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Dr. Ahmed, Professor Ashiro, Dr. Satish, if you want to say any words for Dorothea.
Let me start, Dr. Kelej, if you allow me. Dr. Dorothea, I think congratulations. I'm so happy that you acknowledge your team, because it's rare to see the team contribution in our success. And this will make you, in the future, a great professor when you be there. You will be helping everybody around you, and wish you all the best, and congratulations once more. Keep doing well. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Professor Ashiro or Dr. Satish, Professor Satish.
Congratulations, Dorothea, and wish you all the best. Wishing a great success as a researcher. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Professor Ashiro. Professor Ashiro, unmute. No, unmute. It's mute.
Hello.
Yes, now. Yes.
Miss Dorothea Nobiri, congratulations on your award.
Thank you so much.
Being the Best Women African Researcher Award is not a small feat. And it is a great opportunity that you from Ghana in West Africa, you are blazing the trail in this area. I want to let you know from my own simple example that when I was at your level, I was equally doing research and got a lot of research award for Population Council and this Rockefeller Foundation. Getting an award from a foundation like Merck will go a long way in your curriculum vitae. It makes you a distinguished researcher, and you are separating yourself. Keep the trail and keep up the good work, and never hands off research. And the greatness is your way up. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And now, congratulations again, Ms. Dorothea. And now you go to the Best Young African Researcher Award winner. So we have 3 winners, 1 first winner and 2 sharing the second winner position. So let's start. March 2024, Best Young African Researcher. All right, it's from DRC Congo, Democratic Republic of Congo, Dr. Julius Mongani. And it's also Merck Foundation alumni. So it's congratulations. And the abstract topic was association between bacterial vaginosis, chlamydia, and trachomatis infection and tubal factor infertility in Bukavu, Democratic Republic of Congo. So it's actually very much into the heart of the fertility and infertility research. Congratulations, Dr. Julius. Are you here? From Democratic Republic of Congo and Merck Foundation alumni, are you here? Matthias?
Yes, thank you very much. Yes, Senator
Dr.
Kari.
Can you put the camera on? Where are you? I can see you.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see him very clear. Like
Yes,
a
yes,
star.
I can see you. Thank you very much.
I can see you now. Yeah. Great. Tab, you want to say any few words?
Yes. First of all, yes, I would like to thank Merck Foundation for this recognition of our research in infertility care. And this was able because we have a good training, and thanks to Merck Foundation, especially in 2023 at Kasturba Medical College, in the team of Professor Satish, where we were training in clinical embryology and the reproductive care. And in this time, I'm working at Bukavu in the east of the Democratic Republic of Congo as a head of fertility unit. And this research highlights most of our challenge in daily fertility care for our patients. And it's a good news, and we are so honored today to have this award from Merck Foundation, and we like to thank very much the team of Merck Foundation and Professor Chilu and Professor Tati, especially to help us to improve our fertility care and to improve also our research. Thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much. These professors, you can have a word for Dr. Julius.
Thank you. Congratulations, Dr. Julius Irenge Mongane. The study you have done is very critical in terms of microbiomes and their effect on infertility. And we do know that the areas you covered, bacterial vaginosis, trichomonas, chlamydia, they are actually sometimes lead to irreversible fertility. And one of the things I like to recommend is that as a further to this work, look at educational preventive measures, so that people could go into some health safety measures and hygiene, and also in terms of sexually transmitted infection. I think that is what you may want to go further in terms of educating the population. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ashiro. Professor Satish?
Yeah, well done.
Dr. Julius, we have a history with him.
Well done, Dr. Julius. And I still remember you would stay with us in Manipal, and I still remember your enthusiasm in learning embryology with us. And I'm sure with the combination of embryology and as a researcher, we are expecting a lot from you and wish you all the best as a researcher. Thank you.
Great, great, great. So, Dr. Ahmed Hamdi?
Thank you very much indeed, Julius. Congratulations, doctor. I wish you all the success and all your endeavors. And I pray for the rest of the DRC, and be well and protect yourself. Be away from what is happening there. We pray for all of you there. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So, for the second winner, after the winning of Dr. Julius, there is a second winner position, two have the same position. And we start with Ethiopia. Yes. So we have Mr. Jibber Had Buryuhu Hali from Ethiopia. The abstract topic is incidence of neonatal mortality and factors influencing neonate survival and neonatal intensive care unit in northern Ethiopia, a prospective cohort study. So congratulations.
Yes.
Hello.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Sorry, the place where I am living now is very cold. That's why I wear the coat in my head.
That's what?
Yes.
Congratulations. Do you want to say any words? Few words?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I want to say thank you for selecting me my abstracts for the winner of this Marx Foundation, and I would like to say thank you for the Marx Foundation.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. Any words from our partners, please? From Dr. Geberhardt, Mr. Geberhardt?
Yes.
No. I mean, from our team, from our partners. Professor Ashiro.
Okay, let me
Congratulations, Dr. Geberhardt.
Yes.
I congratulate you for your work. You are blazing the trail in Ethiopia, and your work needs to be expanded so that you can grow more from that and go from strength to strength. Kazim, I wish you all the best. Well done.
Okay. Thank you. I sorry for my disruption. Someone was disrupted me. I was with someone in my room. So I want to say sorry for disruption, and I want to say thank you for Merck Foundation for selecting best researchers of this 2024 batch. So my research focus was mainly on neonatal survival. So I want to say thank you for Merck Foundation.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. Dr. Ahmed?
So I want to say congratulations and well done. Gebra had highly for the congratulations for the award and wish you all the success in your career and your endeavors. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, doctor. Okay, thank you for your award.
Thank you. Professor Ashiru, Professor Satish.
Yeah, hearty congratulations and wishing you many more success as a researcher.
Great. Thank you very much. And as for the second winner also, because two has the position of the second winner of the Best Young African Researcher Award of March 2024 is Gabon, Mr. Christian Chizim Labu.
All right.
The abstract topic is epidemiology of mute. The topic is epidemiology of helminths in women of reproductive age living with Lambarine and its surrounding Gabon. So congratulations, Christian. You want to say any few words? You want to say anything, Christian? Can you unmute him, please? Yes.
Yes,
Now
excuse
you
me.
can say. Yes.
Thank you, Dr. Rasha. I would like to begin my statement by expressing my deepest gratitude to the organizing committee for this valuable opportunity presented to me today.
Yes.
I am a medical doctor currently working at the Centre de Recherche Médicale de Lambaréné in Gabon.
Great.
It is with immense honor that I receive the Mars Award 2024 today. This distinction makes a significant milestone in my journey as a young researcher. I hope this will be the first of many to come. That is where I will serve a catalyst for my future research endeavors. I would like to warmly thank my supervisor and mentors, Professor Peter Kremsner, Professor Aki Mayola.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, we are here.
Okay, and I want to say thank you to entire my research team in Lambaréné.
You are with you now.
Finally, a big thank you to Make Foundation, the unique opportunity which this demands.
Great.
Thank you very much. Thank you for this awards.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Dr. Ahmed, you want to say anything? Or Gabon winner?
I think congratulations, and I see a lot of energy in your personality. We are expecting more and more success to come. Wish you all the best in your endeavors. Thank you. Congratulations once more.
Professor Ashiru?
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you.
Mr. Christine, congratulations on this award for Gabon. And we look forward to more activities from you. For me, this is the beginning of research. You need to grow on it and develop. Well done.
Great. Professor Satish?
Congratulations for winning this award and wish you all the best as a researcher. Congratulations.
Fantastic. I'm very happy to see all the winners. Congratulations. And if you can see with us, it is very diverse from French-speaking countries and English-speaking countries. We have from South Africa, we have from Ghana, the South and the West. We have from DRC Congo, French-speaking country in the East or the Central. We have Ethiopia from the East and Gabon, French-speaking countries. So it's actually very diverse number of winners and interest. This is very much close to my heart to see the geographic coverage of our Mars Awards and the winners. Thank you very much again for all the winners. And Mahak, do we need to say anything before we go? We just want to remind everyone watching and listening to us that we have the award of 2025 Mars Awards for the Best African Researcher Women Award and Women Researcher Award and Young African Research Awards. Again, this year, 2025, was the same focus of women health and or infertility and reproductive care research. The deadline is 30th of June, 2025. Please apply, please take it seriously, because this is the way that you will have your opportunity to have the mentorship price and have the training of research, scientific research training to improve the standard of your trainings to the international level. Thank you very much. And I thank all the partners. And if anyone please want to say anything, let me know. But until then, it's great to be with you. And it was a great time that we have to start the year with. A nice award, nice winning, celebration, and also achieving our objective of improving and empowering women and youth in STEM and scientific research.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rasha, for this. And I also want to say, for those who have not won the award this time, there is time for you to improve. From the presentation of Dr. Ahmed, you know how things have been scored, and you know what you need to do. The problem is lack of trying. People don't plan to fail, but people fail to plan. Once you plan to get an award and you plan towards it, you will make it. I wish you all the best. Thank you. Thanks to Professor Satis and Professor Ahmed for being in this seminar. Congratulations to Dr. Rasha Kelej for your work.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye and congratulations. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Very soon. Bye-bye.
Be well.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Congratulations for
Thank
all
you.
the winners. Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.